Oh, there's press any key. I thought it would have bumped me through it. My mouse out of the way. Nope.
An excellent place for contemplation. One has the best view of the cathedral from here. Mesmerizing, wouldn't you say? An impeccable manifestation of the God Emperor's sublimity.
We're on a ship in space, though. You're in a dialogue here. You can learn about current events. Your character's personal and select a reply by clicking. Yep. Do you have a particular reason for disturbing me?
My apologies. I did not seek you out to pester you with unwanted attention. Allow me to introduce myself. Conrad Voigtveer, Master of Whispers, in the employ of Her Ladyship Rogue Trader Theodora von Valencias. At your service. I haven't had the pleasure of speaking with you in person before. My regards, Lieutenant General. The Astra Militarum is the hammer of the God Emperor, isn't that what they say? Well, it is likely that fate will give you ample opportunity to demonstrate your talents as a commander. I will be frank with you. You may forget your past titles, no matter who gave them to you, or what their origins are. From the moment you and the other candidate were brought aboard this void ship, your fate changed. You now serve Lord Captain Theodora von Valencias, and carry the burden of an heir of this house. Henceforth, you share your dynastic name with Her Ladyship. Bear it with honor.
You have a curious title.
To put it plainly, I am the head of the network of spies and informers who serve the interests of House von Valencias. I uncover weak links both among Lady Theodora's retinue and in the ranks of her rivals. I eliminate our vulnerabilities and exploit those of others.
Is there another candidate?
There is. And you will meet him soon enough.
Tell me about the one whose ship I find myself
I
on.
would rather not discuss the Lord Captain behind her back. Especially not on board her ship. No one knows better than I that whispers are wont to attract particularly close attention.
That whispers are wont to attract.
Suffice it to say that Her Ladyship is the bearer of the sacred warrant of trade and a woman of immense power and entitlement. However privileged your position may be, I ask that you do not incur her anger by being disrespectful or obtuse. Lady Theodora despises both qualities.
Why am I on board this vessel?
So that you may fulfill your blood duty. Whatever obligations you had before, they are henceforth null and void. By order of the Lord Captain, you have been requisitioned to serve the Rogue Trader, indeed blessed by the God Emperor. I see that you are shocked. Yes, you understood correctly. Lady Theodora's authority indeed supersedes that of those whom you obeyed before. The Lord Captain's power is so great that she is capable of performing unthinkable feats, such as changing the fate of a servant of the Imperium. Your fate.
Can I... Alright, I want to change the music a little bit. I want the music to go down, but keep the other volumes the same.
Such are the traditions of the Imperium. Lord Captain is the title that was established in the annals of the Lex Imperialis, at the time when the first rogue traders entered the God Emperor's service, and therefore, it is sacrosanct.
Alright. What is Lex Imperialis? Codex of Laws, okay.
But of course, I have come to invite you to a meeting with Lady Theodora. I imagine you have many questions for your patroness, and I'm sure she has just as many questions for you. It is regrettable.
Oh no, I'm
that
covered
you
in
haven't
chocolate.
Yet had an opportunity to speak. It has been an arduous voyage thus far. The Lord Captain and Master Edelthrad von Valencius are conversing on the observation platform. Let us join them there.
Alright. Rogue Trader that... Yep. Follow him. LB on the screen. Let's move it. Alright. Okay. Shift 2, Control 2. There's a 1 action there.
I always keep my options open.
Mafrit's conference table, obviously crafted from real wood. A resource incredibly valuable. Hard at work, bowing his head in fear and avoiding even looking at you. Technomat and an engineer. Lay people interfering with the operated segment disturbs the machine in the name of the refrain from further profane acts. Mercenary steward. What's Canada with the copy of the 2348 volume of the Lex Imperial the Codex of Sacred Laws. Conrad right there. Oh.
One of the Von Valencius trophy rooms. Perhaps you would like to take a look around after your audience with the Lord Captain.
What's happening?
Oh. Got stabbed.
The servitors have gone berserk!
You have been ambushed. The battle begins. 5 and then... Yeah. Start of battle. Shoot. Don't let it get closer. Frenzy. Once your characters can move, attack, and use their abilities, select a cell and double... Wait. Select a cell and double-click and allow them to move the character there. Movement points. This thing over here. Characters can move. One MP corresponds to one cell. Move diagonally is more costly. Every second cell, second diagonal cell uses 2 MP.
It's as good as done.
Action points. To make an attack or use abilities, a character must do an action point. Okay.
On it.
Missed. I have bullets. Reload. If you're ready, hit space. Okay. Blast pistols. Hey, Anna. Oh, got stabbed. Is there a percentage? Oh, 80%.
I'll see to it personally.
She doesn't ban you every Monday. You are banned from her chat for being underage. He keeps dying. Quit dying, you cowards. Sure you are. Is there... Like, what does this line mean?
Who if not me?
Okay. I saw these points above you. Oh. Frenzied, malfunctioning, bonus MP, and attacks an additional turn. The hell? Characters with melee weapons block enemy adjacents to perform attack range. Oh.
What suspiciously poor timing for such an accident. Servitors malfunction on the officer's deck at exactly the same
Yeah, what Anna said,
moment
pretty much.
when the rogue trader and her heirs are gathered here. I have blocked all passages between the upper and lower sectors of the residential decks. If this is a deliberate attack, it should stop the culprits from advancing their plan.
Okay. Hi. How's it going? Hope you had a good Wednesday. Spread out. No one is allowed to enter the premises stations. Okay.
I'm afraid I must remain here.
You did not have a good day. Oh, that sucks.
I have to oversee the execution of these orders personally. I hope you will.
That's what breweries are for. Yeah, fair enough.
The observation platform on your own. It is just at the end of this corridor.
I'm afraid I must remain here to for Lady through orders of safety. I have to oversee the execution of these orders personally. I hope you will. Attack the character's melee weapons block aim for performing attacks with ranged weapon. Pistols are exceptional to this role. They can be fired at point. Exceptions, not exceptional. Okay. Yeah. I'm fucking slow walking. Press M to open the map. Oh. What can I... What? Oh. Okay. A violet alloy, which upon closer examination turns out to be a handcrafted object. Whoop. Symbols carved with a primitive tool are visible on the surface. The wires in the servitors' heads are still smoldering. It would seem the cause of this malfunction was The short-circuiting of the motive force. Oh, tarantula sentry gun. Yep. That's neat. Black shard resembling obsidian. If you look closely, you can discern strange symbols. Glowy symbols. Nice. Massive golden amalgam. Intersped with sparkling particles. The exhibit is unfinished. Another symbol of displayed here at some point. Okay. Deck Enforcer. Your Lordship, don't worry. All threats have been eliminated. It's absolutely safe here. Okay, sure. Stone on the spedal is no doubt solid, but its surface shimmers and changes hues as if someone has captured a piece of turbulent sea with the rock. Strange object that resembles coral. A gray-green crystal with white veins. Nice veiny. Nice cock. Ugh, excuse me. Hat. Let's... If you... The Grand Void Ship Temple occupies the entire space below the office deck and is lit by countless candles and lumens. I thought a lumen was just a measure of brightness. Is it just saying that it's very bright, or is a lumen an actual thing? Anything on this side? Sourback? See Mr. Sourback over here. Talk to Mr. Sourback? No initiative, no initiative, only the Omnicide commandments and adherence to protocol. Crew officer? Beg your pardon, your lordship. After the incident at the server, the pass is closed to everyone until the ARC militant says otherwise. Oh. If I see you raise your head again, I'll hand you over to the tech priest for servitorization. Things aren't... Oh.
That is simply irrational, Lady Theodora. Assimilation into the trade structure would be political and economic suicide.
Wow.
Practically an admission of heresy.
Thanks for the gifted subs. And hi, Edge. Is this like turn tactics 40k like XCOM? Yeah. Effectively, Edge. It's like Baldur's Gate, if in 40k. Assimilating to the trade structure would be political and economic, practically an admission of heresy.
Then suggest an alternative that will satisfy me. I have described the situation. No worse than my seneschal could have done. Make a decision. What will you do with Ion 6, Edelgard?
You got Commander. You did. You got Commander. You got Manila Killa. Got timed out. Yeah. That happens a lot. Survey the room. Your first impression of Etheldrald, who appears to be 30 years old, is of parchment-like skin stretched over a tightly bundled mass of sinew, implants, and bone. The nervously twitchy fingers, the face twisted by a slight tic, and the jerky movements are all sign of some illness or defect that has taken over her physical form. In stark contrast to Etheldrald, Theovan features appear as if they were carved from marble, eternal, indestructible, head raised high, proud posture, hands clasped. It's, yep. Yeah, he was kind of being a prick, so that's why he got banned. Next to the two of them, you see two more men. One is a gray-haired officer and of impeccable, I keep wanting to say incapable, impeccable bearing, who is studying the contents of his data slate. I can hover over it. Lecture on digital, yep. The other is a behemoth bristling with holsters, baldric containing all manners of weapons.
Our second candidate has joined us. Approach and give me your answer.
Okay.
Consider this hypothetical situation. Ion 6. A new world on the fringes of the Coronis expanse. High seismic activity, regular magma eruptions, metamorphic rock deposits, prospects for large-scale mining. The world is populated by natives who worship some heretical underworld spirits that protect those who offer them sacrifices. Flights of fancy, you might say, but attempts to install ore extractors have failed for the second time. The mining crews sent to the planet's surface simply vanished overnight. My question to you is, what would you do with this poisoned treasure?
I have some lore. It says succeeded, so I'm assuming that means good. Your character skills reflect their knowledge and capabilities. Some dialogue automatically initiate a passive skill test. It says to succeed, new information will be revealed. Oh. Warp succeed. Whether they are happening on its witchcraft or not might cost several psychers to do so, but it will give us the answer. These spirits could well be dangerous. What does it say? I don't know. I can still see your message. This one.
Reasonable and prudent. However, chasing after ethereal creatures may prove a rather long and fruitless endeavor.
Fruitless endeavor.
Apart from Xenos, an untrodden planet might be teeming with myriad horrors that are far more dangerous and difficult to eradicate. I suspect
I am
that
patient.
you are
Can be
simply
patient.
unaware of their existence.
Some things I don't tolerate, other things I will. No. I just have a very basic case of you can bully me, just don't try to bully others. Right? I can be bullied. You can bully me. Whatever. But that's where that line stops. You are simply unaware of their existence. I gave you a straight answer to a simple question, which, as I understand, was still more than you could do. We are both servants of the God Emperor, and that does it become anyone of our status to engage in petty feuds? I find your tone most disagreeable. You will kindly alter the manner. Yeah, I like this one.
Insolent, ignorant upstart. How dare you?
Hi, bitch. Spill the tea emote. Let's share it. So you got that's a serve, and I got a little tea emote. You know what? That feels appropriate. Insolent upstart, how dare you?
Edelthrad, I believe I gave you an assignment on this ship. Explain to me then why my senior congregator is still dawdling about the officer's deck, instead of proceeding to the middle decks to commence the inspection of the compartments in his purview.
I mean, I like cats, but I like the spilling of the tea thing.
I beg your forgiveness, Lady Theodora. Your presence has such a profound effect on me that I well forgot.
As she literally spills the tea. Hey! Yeah, fair enough.
So, why are you here?
Was it not you who sent for me?
You have ceded the opening that was offered to you in a woeful display of meekness. Admittedly, this tendency is equally strong in all who toil in the Emperor's service. Immutable hierarchy, absolute obedience, lickspittlery.
Oh, it's because I'm all tabbing out.
I value none of these things.
I'm all tabbing out.
My name is Theodora von Valancius Massimo of Scaris. I am a rogue trader in the service of the God Emperor of humanity. And my rights
The menace menacing. Can you imagine?
Sacred relic.
The warrant of trade?
The warrant of trade, kept aboard this very vessel. Mine is the honor to venture into the darkness.
Oh, thanks for another one.
The Imperium, and carry humanity's light.
Wow.
Powers.
I don't know who that is.
heretical
Jeff?
reign, and bow death.
Appreciate it, Anna.
To us all. It is my decision alone to determine the fate of whatever I find past the bounds of the explored void. Every world I discover, along with all there is
No,
to
no, no.
find
Don't
thereof.
apologize, Anna.
Resources, people, riches, and mysteries.
But
is
in good
mine by
news.
right. I command millions of lives, rule over numerous planets, and possess fortunes that no planetary governor or commander could dream of amassing. And you are one of those with Von Valancius blood in their veins and a rightful claim to this inheritance when the hour comes.
One of? Does that mean there are other heirs?
Naturally. Some have yet to arrive on board, but
Oh,
you
that's
have
pretty
had the
baller.
pleasure of meeting one of them.
That's pretty baller.
Littlethread may be somewhat disconcerted by the scale of the responsibilities that may potentially fall upon his shoulders. However, I have a good feeling about him as a candidate. Blood right alone is not enough to earn the high honor of becoming the bearer of a warrant of trade. Nonetheless, your abilities and talents may yet prove useful. If not for the role of Lord Captain, then for that of their
No, I did
closest
not
ally.
play the TTRPG.
Alas, even those responsibilities can at times be too challenging for
This
those
is-
who share your blood.
Did I...
Kunrad Voitvir served me for many years before he made his mistake.
I have played a TTRPG, but I can't remember what it was. And my buddy that I could ask doesn't show up on stream. Oh no, yeah, I've played that, and I've played that system. I've not played the Rogue Trader, but I have played a Warhammer system like that. I did like percentile. I thought that like the percentiles were fun, because you would roll and they would roll, and like depending on successes and failure, it was fun. Master is related to you?
His kinship to me is most distant, as is yours. Nonetheless, he does bear the name Von Valancius, even if he avoids using
And sure you can type, Anna.
and as
Sure you can.
such, strictly speaking, can be considered my heir. That door, however, is closed to him. Voigtvir's performance in his current role is satisfactory.
It did feel good.
Or it used to be, at least.
Thanks for car. May I ask my questions now?
I have some time before the navigator gives the signal to initiate the void ship's translation out of the warp, and my presence is required on the bridge.
It's not like I missed the entire word. It's fine. I only read every like third word anyway. Navigator translate. What if an accident took place and some server just went berserk and attacked the crew?
Is that so? Perhaps the technomats were careless during maintenance. Or it could be the warp playing tricks on us in spite of the Gellerfield. Or perhaps there is something to all the stories about the ship being possessed after
You were editing
all.
and paying. Yeah, fair enough. It's a recognized
Lady
emote.
Theodora, for the God Emperor's sake, surely you do not intend to start repeating idle rumors spread about by uneducated riffraff.
Enough, Abelard. Such hearsay amuses me. Idira eagerly retells me everything she learns from the whispers of her unseen advisors. This ship is ancient. It has enough hidden nooks, malfunctioning cogitators, and unused
Cogitators?
compartments to make
Computers.
ignorant folks speak of specters dwelling inside the
The
bones,
riffraff.
plotting against those who yet live.
Where is your ship headed?
The Rykad system, the domain of rogue trader Winterscale, one of my peers and rivals. Besides me, 2 other rogue traders exist in the Coronis Expanse, and each of them possesses resources comparable to mine. Perhaps you will one day assist House von Valancius in surpassing both of them in affluence and splendor.
In splendor.
I set the course for Rykad on the demand for a very specific reason. Perhaps I shall yet apprise you of the purpose for this voyage,
All right.
but now is not the time.
What are my current responsibilities?
Observe, learn, absorb. It will take time for you to
See ya.
find your bearings aboard this vessel
Hey, Commander.
and in your new position. Eventually, I will find a post that suits you as I did for Ethelthrad. Until that time
My
comes,
aid. All right.
consider yourself my aid.
Is there anything I could do?
You can start by not asking questions
Sorry.
of this sort. I have no need for sycophants. I will draw my conclusions when an opportunity to prove yourself arises. As for when you will be granted that opportunity, only the God Emperor knows.
All right.
In that case, I shall head to... Disturbances reported on the adjacent decks. Seneschal, if the need arises, protect the new blood. It is possible that the chance to prove your worth may present itself sooner than you may have anticipated.
All right. Oh. My goodness gracious. But that's heresy.
Your arrogance will be your downfall.
All combatants act in turns, and their order is determined by initiatives there. The order of turns is displayed in the top, but the character at the very bottom goes first. Okay. Mort! Got it.
For now.
Plus 50 ballistic skills.
Weapon at the ready.
Mort.
For the glory of the Imperium.
Nice.
Death to non-believers. I serve the ruin of powers.
Cover. Use cover to avoid attacks. Cover that a character can hide behind is marked with a shield or a shield with a skull. When standing close to them, the character will automatically take up advantage position. The enemy and not the character behind. The character will receive a bonus if attacked from the side, not protected by their current cover. Oh, this lets me know who can attack me. 38% is pretty low, but it would instantly kill them.
It's as good as done.
Well, shit.
I'll see to it personally.
Cross the field.
Dodge. Dodge.
Death to the weak.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Cleave, okay.
What's your target?
Break them around.
Alright. 2 more guys left. I may not be able to fucking do anything. Your character has received a temporary positive effect from an ally. Kill them. Ballistics until the end of combat. Show me the dog? Which dog do you want me to show you?
My gut tells me it's a bad idea.
36%, 36%. Fuck you. Any? Alright, alright. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Here. I brought wasabi. Yeah, the OG girl. Formations. Interesting. Okay. My turn again?
I won't compromise my
Oh.
principles.
Haha, get fucked.
That's gonna hurt.
Yeah, she's pretty great. Oh, wow, you dodged.
Stay vigilant.
That doesn't hurt an ally? Interesting. I mean, she's an old girl, too.
Path to the transport line. Do not let a single whoreson survive. Didn't bat an eye when that scum burst onto the deck, huh? Not bad. I have seen many an officer who panicked at the sight of combat.
She's the diva? Fair enough.
The false sense of security offered by their position makes them that much more vulnerable to the harsh realities of warp travel.
Duchess. What are your orders?
Mort has gone on ahead to clear a path for us. If you want to make yourself useful, go after him and see if the arch-militant requires aid. And be...
Alright. She wants me to go ahead, investigate. What is this thing? Massive metal structure never stops moving for a moment. Light bounces off. Celestial bodies, huh? Anything else? Any body things I can do? No, nothing for the bodies. Where do I go? Where's my journal? There it is. Go to the officers.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
Oh. Heretic's body is riddled with holes. Improvised gun. Oh, I started and I've moved into Dungeon Crawler Carl. Someone Carl makes me think of you quite often, actually. Why? That makes me a furred. Is that Mort? Hi, Mort. Oh, you got fucked. Oh. It's good.
Thank Providence you are alive and well.
Always on time, eh, Coonrad? The moment we finish chasing the riffraff around the deck, you show up. Always just after the fighting's done. You could set your chrono by it.
Feet jokes. Lack of pants. I have pants.
Mort, pull yourself together.
What, did the Lord Captain send you to chivvy us along? We're all done here.
I am not lying. I am wearing pants. It's Canada. It's too cold right now for not pants. I gotta close my door.
Master of Whispers, what is happening on my ship? The Voxnet is silent. The Voxmaster is not responding. Armed assailants have stormed the officer's deck, and my arch-militant just destroyed several more heretics on the way here. Is this a severe case of warp madness? Have some of my crew lost their minds and forgotten who they are and whom they serve?
Are they hard pants or soft pants? They're sweatpants. They're sweatpants.
I have not yet
What do you mean
received
hard
from the Imperium
pants?
regarding any Gellerfield failures, but communications were already unstable half an hour ago, and now they have ceased altogether. Whatever the cause may be, the consequences are spreading fast. I am receiving scattered reports from the middle decks, and the only voxcasts from the lower bays are one-way heretical gibberish. That the madmen have already reached the officer's deck suggests that this outrage was planned in advance. Perhaps this is an organized mutiny.
We must provide immediate assistance to those in the middle decks. Perhaps then we might have to stop this wave from spreading. If you don't know the difference between hard pants and soft pants, we are very two different kinds of people. Listen, my autism doesn't distinguish pants. It's either no pants or pants. Execute the traitors, every last one.
First, we have to confirm that the bridge and the navigator's sanctum are secure. And I have the means to do both things at once.
But the seams! No. It's the material.
Edelthrad,
It's the material of the pants that
I must
matter.
know if he is unharmed. A psyker aboard a ship that is
But not the
potentially
Siebes.
being assailed by the warp could pose a greater threat to himself
See?
and others than a whole army of mad
He
men
knows
with
not
improvised
to.
weapons.
I tried to locate him, but the last thing known about his movements is that he arrived on transitional deck 18.
Blast it! Master of Whispers, find Edelthrad immediately. Seneschal, locate Tlas and the Sister of Battle. Both are to remain
Sister of
at
Battle.
my side. Arch-militant, with me. I must go to my study.
They're pants you wear outside, so nicer pants, nicer pants, jeans, like sweatpants and shit like that are soft pants.
If I may, Lord Captain.
Voice is soft and
Transitional
cautious.
Deck 18 is at the heart of the disturbance, and if our goal is to bring Edelthrad back, I could use some support. After all, I'm not as adept at directly confronting.
Look at you
enemies, but
fighting the
perhaps
Tism.
as the
No,
esteemed Archmage.
you're just fighting yourself.
And taking into consideration Edelthrad's
Hey Lee, how's it going?
Then it's settled. Find Edelthrad and bring him here. In whatever state you find him.
This elevator leads to restricted compartments such as my personal chambers and the bridge.
Do not let me down. I require
Highly mass oxygen still deeply
Understand?
When you give Viagra to pants, do they become hard pants? Lee, it's effectively like if the material is a material that's soft, like just like sweatpants, they become party pants. Nice. Then they're soft pants. But if they're pants like denim or corduroy or things of that nature, then they are hard pants. And hard pants are uncomfortable, while soft pants are not. I shall do everything in my power. Hey, Edge. Slacks count as hard pants. What part are you what the fucking about?
Not everything in your power. You will do as I say. I'll have your heads if you fail. Is that clear? Then move out.
Why would you wear uncomfortable jeans? Because I can't wear sweatpants in the office. She didn't like my answer. I will do everything I can. I forgot this is 40K.
Are you ready to head to 18? It is a long walk, and you do not even have proper...
Listen, you can't say especially for women. Men have balls. Balls are in the way. Man, he can shit himself to sleep, Anna. Like, don't ask him if his pants will prevent him from sleeping. This is a poor choice. So women have circulations cut off? We have circulation cut off in our balls, too. Are you ready, Ted? Is it I shall make do lead the way.
Of course you will.
Pants have no control over you. Listen, I seen you just wear socks. Only socks. You're correct that pants have no control over you.
Relevant.
Something hits you hard with a sharp crackle and you are consumed by Oh, I got betrayed. I promised you yes, you have witnessed this. I have witnessed. I promised you a special destiny, Ignatia. It's time to fulfill it. Looks like he aged 3 decades. What's his thoughts on hard and soft pants? Press any key.
Careful, careful. Be gentle with our guest. He has an important mission to complete during our visit to the Warrant Chamber. And for that, I need him breathing.
You are behind the madness.
I see. How perceptive of you. I'll help you with the next insight. I need you here for your blood. You have the option to share it voluntarily, or I will squeeze it out of you myself.
Go on, Anna.
We are in the anteroom of the Warren Chamber. This void ship's most hallowed vault. There,
That's
beyond
hilarious.
those gates,
Continue.
lies the relic that gives Theodora all of her power. The sacred warrant of trade.
You have a skill issue.
Only one obstacle remains on my path to obtaining it. The gates to the chamber are guarded by the Sentinel, an ancient device that will only open the door to a true heir of the dynasty. I expected to do this part myself, but never mind.
What is it, inbred? Is your blood too thin?
To the Sentinel. On the contrary, the Warp's blessing has raised me too much above your kind, Fon Valencius. The Sentinel refused to submit to me, but you can help.
Coercion
After
succeed.
all,
Nice.
Isn't that what family is for?
Did not check the skill check at birth. What sorry... The music just got fucking loud. What sorry, pathetic excuse do you even have for your apostasy, you sordid, wretched piece of grok shit?
Wretched. What do you know about wretchedness? Theodora's cur. Are you hoping to buy a grain of her indulgence with your blind loyalty? Oh, I know this delusion. But thank the gods it no longer has power over me. Humanity can rot. I no longer serve mortal kind.
You thought that the dialogue I was reading out loud was directed towards
Once
you?
my work is done, I'll make that pompous wench Fon Valencius watch as I sacrifice her entire
Nice.
dynasty and commit their fate to the gods. And you will be the instrument by which I will accomplish this righteous act.
Before we continue here, I like how the dialogue window has like an action to give like additional thing for the scene. I wish it was replicated here, because I can't read this out loud before his dialogue starts, and it's not voice lined. Hide under a rock, nice. Get out, I'm not your puppet. To the warp? And to the invading my mind. Oh, that's the Sentinel. One of the skill tests, unlike the passive tests, which are made automatically, in this case, you can decide whether or not based on that. In the gateway, you see Cogiter. This is a servitor, and be able to examine the device. Inspect the design of what immediately catches your eyes, a strange alloy that was used in materials from the you suspect this might be some kind of an aerotech relic. Gain 5 experience. He could do splits in women's jeans. I mean, I've seen women do splits in jeans. So... Serving gate and begins to move forward with the screeching groaning of men who leans forward close to you. Lower jaws open with a drawn-out shriek much wider than the jaw of a Lemur. It was filled with a sharp metallic fangs that glint with it. The vid screen to the right of you lights up, showing strings of materials. Okay. A whisper runs through you, insisting. Examine the Sentinel. Copper thread, metal hinges in place of standard joints. Sure, the service life than you would be much longer than that of an ordinary. Look for anything that could be used as a weapon. You search this in vain. The vid screen at the cottager's flickers. Several long minutes, the Sentinel jaw remains closed, and you are beginning to feel sick. Perhaps you You could catch your breath, maybe even close your eyes, pretend this never happened.
High levels of caustic humus. The subject is in a state of heightened stress. Do you require assistance?
Where this quiet voice is coming from, yes, I require assistance. For cheek. The only cheeks that got clapped here for clapping back. Anyway, I do require assistance. Seems that the entity coordinate does not have the ability to do any real harm.
Request accepted. Initiating defense protocol.
Respect.
There is still another way.
Oh, he's invisible and is running. That cheeky fuck. Check the warrant chamber. Oh, what's... Old injury. An injury that hasn't healed yet. It can be healed with a Medicaid, but it requires passing a Medicaid skill test. Too many injuries reduces your stamina. Oh. You cheeky dip waffle. The owner gates match the importance of the thing, the massive doors. Yeah. That's a big fucking document. Let it be known that by my will and by the true words of this song, I appoint this person to be the bearer of the warrant to trade and bestow upon them and their dynasty the great mission. To be the paragon of humanity, unbroken by adversary, to walk bravely first into darkness, to unite and reclaim what was lost, to triumph over nightmares untold, to hold boldly the reins of fate, to walk steadily the roads of thorns, and something.
Escort the child of the house to safety.
I need a weapon. I am utterly defenseless.
Distance from the current location to the nearest arsenal. Initiating situational calculation.
It's seconds after seconds pass, and you realize it will not answer. Who are... I need to contact someone.
Voxcast frequencies disrupted. Initiate.
Alright.
Voxmaster, restore communication with the navigator's sanctum. I am trying to contact the bridge. If anyone can hear me on this frequency, regroup all available forces and head to the upper decks at once. I repeat, regroup all available forces and head...
Communication protocols breached. Signal latency assessment unavailable. Unable to establish two-way connection.
Okay.
Temporary obnubilation following acute stress. Mobile unit of the Warrant Sentinel standing by.
Are you the warrant sentinel?
Mobile unit of the Warrant Sentinel designed as a personal escort of the child.
Alright.
Middle and upper decks. Assuming the probability of safe placement in areas of concentration of armed units. Calculating. To prevent unauthorized units from breaching the warrant chamber, preempt...
Okay. Journal. As the game story unfolds, you will see notifications at the top. Press J or click the line, and then a journal temperature keeps you compliant. The rumors and contracts will contain important information. So if I hit J, no one must reach the warrant. One simple order to the symbol will lock the chamber.
Is there money to be made?
So if I'm here, seal the chamber.
Run, fools, or fall.
Ooh. Ooh, a chainsword? Nice. That's Mort, right? Nope.
Master, whatever are you doing in the warrant chamber? How did you... Preserve me. What is the meaning of this?
Thrown an arcane cybernetic effect in case the god iron's physical remains entire. Kunrad Vada is a traitor. When we parted ways in the officer's deck, he stunned me somehow and brought me here.
What?
He intended to take me for something and trying to reach the warrant was somehow part of his sin.
Oh, holy God, Emperor. I presume he is the one responsible responsible for the mutiny. Bandmaster, I wish to remind you that you are to refer to the Lord Captain as Lady Theodora.
All right. So it would seem, but he's not here, and we have a mutiny to end. Okay, the child is really gone, which means I'm not actively typing while also listening to said child.
Indeed. Indeed. That is easier said than done, of course. But seeing one of Lady Theodora's heirs alive inspires at least some degree of optimism. You're in a bad way.
Chores.
I can treat your wounds. I have a
Hey, lasgun, chest plate, and
For
Medicaid.
the love of the throne. Now is not a good time to be walking around the decks without means of self-defense. Here.
He hands you a weapon. While fighting, your character can lose some wounds. Your characters have suffered stuff, injury, damage that exceeds 50% of their maximum wounds. Maximum amount of wounds depends on their toughness for each bonus of toughness. How do I know what... Okay, an incident skill check. Old injuries can be healed with a medkit, but they require administration. Okay. Once the combat is over, the wounds is replenished automatically, but any injuries they may have sustained remain. They could be healed. Okay. So, got new items. Press I. Okay. Right. Got it. Where do I put this? Add to cargo? Shit. How do I not add it to cargo? Oh. Chainsword? There's a lesson, yeah, exactly. How do I cargo? Oh, cargo. So, how do I put it down there? Here?
I refuse. My gut tells me it's a bad idea.
I have an old injury. Is that not a Medicaid? Can't be equipped by this character. So if I go to Alabard,
I'm at your service.
I can try to heal you.
That is a noticeable improvement. Now you're prepared for the trials ahead.
Oh, no. I have a rule, if you can't do Kung Fu in those pants, then you shouldn't be wearing them. What?
The lower decks are teeming with heretics.
They're too expensive for that shit? Bullshit.
But that is the least of our problems.
Your pants don't even have
Forces
pockets.
are rounding up the scoundrels and suppressing the resistance. The situation on the middle decks is much worse. All those strike teams have already been dispatched there. All communication with the bridge and the engineering bay was lost.
Okay.
So, apart from scattered voxcasts, we have no information.
No, it's definitely a bug. Or an oversight.
But that is not the worst of it all. All these jolts and shaking are most alarming. These are signs that the navigator and the master helmsman are having difficulty translating the ship out of the warp and into real space. I fear that they may have already lost control. We must reach the navigator's sanctum and get a handle on the situation. If we can manage that,
Yeah, fair enough.
some aboard this vessel may yet survive.
What exactly has gone wrong with the translation?
I am no helmsman, or God Emperor preserve me navigator. However, I've spent my entire life aboard void ships equipped with warp drives, and I know that portents such as these do not bode well. It could be that the Gellerfield has faltered. Perhaps the navigator was struck down by warp corruption and is fighting for the last shreds of his humanity as we speak. If we get thrown off course, we will be forever lost in the warp. Naturally, we would likely not have long to live in that scenario. But I will not resign myself to such an outcome just yet.
For the Imperial humanity. Come.
To arms, loyal sons and daughters of the God Emperor! Fight the heresy and corruption that threatens to consume our home, and with all your might, destroy those who have dared!
The Lord Captain is calling her crew to battle. which means the Vox networks are set up for
Why not wear, like, a
transmission,
pantsuit
not
thing?
message exchange. Splendid. While the rogue trader inspires proper resolve to fight in her subjects, you and I,
Like,
shall
those type
prove
of pants
that
seem like
trust
soft
us
pants.
Is well deserved. Onward.
Oh, that's more people than I thought there'd be.
Mercy to those who oppose
Alright, combat begins with a tactical phase during which cannot attack or take action, but they can try taking advantage positions. Well, up here seems advantage. And here? Does it tell me what they use? Oh, I see a bunch of meleeists and one gun. Unless they're bespoke. Okay. The combat abilities your character defends on their archetype if available. Yep. Burst fire. Shoots in a cone. It's 32%, 32%, 32%. I mean, I might as well shoot the person with the gun.
I'll make it happen.
Regiment tactics.
On it. I won't compromise my principles. I am ready for whatever comes.
Oh, I hit him. Nice. Okay. And I can do it again. Except now it's cone fire.
It's as good as another enemy down.
Nice. And I can't move because I don't have movement points. So that's it for your turn.
Out of my way.
Your new command is a warrior. About especially as combat and drawing enemies. Charge is a unique ability. Okay, so it wants me to use charge. Oh, charge is right here.
At your beck and call.
Characters with melee can make attacks if an adjacent cell initiates movement.
Victory is imminent.
Chaos guides me. Ah! Chaos guides me. Ah!
Parry. Parry this, you fucking casual.
I don't need luck. I have strategy. Your end was inevitable.
That's not even who I wanted to shoot. I missed this guy and shot the guy behind them. I like that. Your character has just missed to increase your equip your character with the decent weapon, place them in a vantage point. Ability, yeah. I guess that's it for you. I guess I'll just attack. Cleave?
It will be done.
Oh, you parried. You bitch.
Taking calculated risk is my second nature.
Sick. You level up. Once you have accumulated, click on the arrows. Okay. 1 rank. Click on the archetype details. So I started here. I have to go here? Alright. Awareness. Next. Complete. Okay. So if I go to you, you have 1 rank. I can only go to you. Carouse. A toughness makes it a tank. Or athletics, which increases strength. Makes it more damage. Or Medicae? I'm gonna do Corrose. That's levels.
Miscalculations are for commoners.
And if I look at formations here...
Profitable learning experiences.
Yeah, this. Auto. Oh, I can loot. Complete trophies. Wait, does this take everyone's? Collect all? Oh, it collects everyone's, like, within a range. That's handy. Okay. So, if I take this off, 6 to 8, 5 to 7. 6 to 8 seems better, but I can also put on a sword, can't I? And then I can do this. Kind of like that. This, we're back here, we're 7 to 9, which is still better than 6 to 9. Can I double? I can dual wield. Is there a penalty to that? How do I know if there's a penalty? I don't see anything here that leads me to believe that it's a penalty. Am I asking to get stoned, listen to the concerning hobbits lo-fi, and play Tales of Shire till the world starts making sense again? I'm here, lurking, waiting, watching. Watching. Okay, I do see that down there, and I can hit that, change. This has a pistol burst. Different than single shot, but I can switch, right?
I always keep my options open.
Wait, how do I...
Sometimes you can...
Fate and fortune favor the bold.
Oh, I can select both and move them. Thanks to the tier sub, bro. I saw the video last night in Hunt, and you guys should have had me, but I got super lucky at the round, wiped 6 folks with my dual pistols. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yesterday's fights were, hunts were fun. Yesterday's hunts were fun. And it was, Anna that did. Yesterday? No, Monday. It would be Monday, right? Saw the video last night. Was it Monday's stream? Or is it, like, last week's? You were the dualies? On the bottom floor? Man, I'm so fucking not paying attention to shit like that. Here's a void ship. Consists of several parts, but you can travel. Some click to move to a different part. I wanted to swallow. GG's. Yeah, GG's. Oh.
I hear it here on the threshold of the blinded guy.
You have a name, so you are important.
Comes from the heavens.
Master, watch your head. Idira, would it be too much to ask that you phrase your soothsayings plainly for once? That was too close.
It's Ben Taketh, yeah, for sure.
Sorry, old man. The voices are so loud I can't even hear myself. They shriek, they sing, they... Oh, Abela, how they...
Didn't capitalize on it? Fair enough. Fair enough.
This is Idira Tlas, personal psyker and diviner of Her Ladyship Theodora von Valancius.
Looks her up and down.
I'm not drunk, old man. I'm suffering the effects of the warp that is seeping through these walls. I see the ship's fate to die in the waves of the immaterial.
Don't bully the 2-star kittens. Don't do it.
Dawn, and in the roaring
Yeah, he got all 3 of us. I remember that fight now. That was in the cathedral, right?
I have no answer.
Cathedral? Is that what it's called? Church? I think I know which one that was. The entity in your shrieks and crawls deeper. A diviner, are you? Yeah, we died so much.
armors are
The
clear,
ranch.
They grant insight. Sometimes they drive me mad. But I am patient. I
Yeah,
know
that's right.
how to
Have fun, Anna.
listen and discern. But now, with this clamor around me, too many voices.
Too loud.
Too loud. And you.
Thanks to lurk.
Von Valancius, one of Lady Theodora's heirs. Well then, we finally meet.
Officers frequency. To all who can hear me, those with a weapon in their hands are to gather on the officers' deck at once. I repeat, gather on the officers' deck at once and prepare to launch a counterattack.
Vaguely familiar.
That's Edelthrat. Oh, Emperor's Providence. The other heir lives as well.
It was fun. It was a good night for sure. Just hopping in to say thanks. Talk to you later. Take care, Kins. Hope to see you in the bayou again. Hope you have fun in whatever you're planning on doing this evening.
Not so fast, old man. If we drown in the warp, Lady Theodora's heirs won't be any good to us. If Edelthrat's like me and hasn't yet surrendered his mind or body to the mercy of the warp, then he can still hold on a little longer without us.
Blast it. You're right.
Florid curse. Blast it.
First, we need to deal with what is happening here.
What are you doing here?
The whispers called me. The ones I could make out among all the screams and screeches. Those who are rocking this boat hit us where it hurt. They went after the navigator, our guide through the warp. Other whispers called me to the enginarium, but it was too late. I heard the cry of our master Cog, and the silence that followed.
What? You don't mean the Engineer Prime is...
Ah, shit.
You think Lady Theodora didn't ask me to peek into the
Dead without a
darkness
die.
behind the backs of
How do you know
those
I
she
am?
sees as her prospect?
Yep. You flinch at this shit. Know that she's referring to the nightmares the torturers inflict upon your part. I'm gonna see if the navigator is well.
Oh no. No. Nothing is well about him. Can't you feel?
Okay.
But we're not just going to stand here and take it, are we? The state of things in here suggests there's a navigator around. Maybe one who's crippled or at death's door, but still kicking. And since our skin hasn't peeled off our faces just yet, his third eye must be closed. At worst, it's a little roughed up. So what are we moping around for?
That note while we're still alive. Yeah, okay. Adira has joined the boat, which now consists of several characters. Selects one character. Yep. Like that. I can open this door. Can I just do Control A? Yes, I can do Control A.
Or fall.
Your Emperor won't save you.
This game looks good, but also just autistic enough that I really enjoyed it. Yeah, I like the Warhammer universe too. I think this is fine. I don't know about you. Maybe I'll move you here. Brace for impact. Each charge allows the character to use brace for impact, and you're good there. So start battle. She's a psyker and an operative. As an operative, she can study opponents and identify their weakness. Analysis. Okay. Yeah. Expose weakness is an operative ability. Yep. It does. It does have so much lore. So in the future, we'll encounter staffs that only a psyker can use. For example, you might find a staff that lets use it, but they must have pyromancy. Okay. Lightning arc. That's going to hit you, but not you if I do that. One creature on limited range, so if I do that. So if I do this, it only hits one of them.
Will do.
That That was Psychic Shriek. That wasn't the lightning thing I thought. Fuck. Okay. This... You can use the hologram to gauge the effectiveness of intended actions. Click LMB on an accessible cell and to place a character's hologram there. Select an ability or a shot to see the outcome. So if I go here and do 3, he would die.
Don't let your guard
Okay.
down. You never stood a chance. I'll see to it personally.
Okay. Everyone gets tactics. I don't have another ability. Or do I?
Me it's a bad idea.
So I can go here
I won't stand for it.
and do this.
I am ready for whatever comes.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, so that did very little damage, but oh well. The Psyker goes next, and he's frenzied. Oh, what'd you do? Oh, he shrieked me. Parry.
I will do my duty. I took care of this one.
Oh, so equipping another weapon didn't matter. I don't have enough movement points. Oh.
I serve the ruinous power.
Miss. Alright, I'll take that. Where's the Psyker? Up there? Okay, so if I move here, I can kill
I
you.
know what is to come. What an unfortunate turn of fate.
That went over my character. That could have actually hit my character. Alright. Ah, good. Good fucking job with that pistol. So go here and... 1, I guess.
Follow my lead. Reduced to dust.
Okay. Creature in the chair appears as if it's become one with its throne. You see pink parchment-like skin stretched between the seat and the limbs that have many joints. Too many joints for a human being. The navigator is breathing heavily, the air whistling as it... Yeah.
I believe Master Vespider still lives. Well, the servants are dead, but the chamber, thank the Emperor, is still sealed from the warp. Well, we have a chance of leaving this place alive.
What's wrong with them?
Wounded, exhausted, fighting back the endless horrors of the warp that are forcing their way into his head. Pick one.
Your time is short.
The voice... It's calling how this is able to produce... You are in need of help. We have to get you out of that chair.
Fall to your knees, mortals, and behold
Oh.
the final dawn.
Lurches forward at the... No.
It came from beyond. His body is not his.
In your head, the unseen creature triumphs at the sight of us succumbing to the paroxysms of corruption.
Its march thunders under the burden of hopes. Unseal your hearts, and I will flood your souls with myriads of words and meanings, each one a portent of salvation within me.
Okay.
Run. Flee from this place while I still have the strength. I can contain the intrusion, but not for long. We must begin the translation. Leave the warp. But it can't be done without the Master Helmsman's help.
Who torments you?
The Edge. Kneel before the ascent of a new champion. When the rite is complete, this shall
Edge of Daybreak.
burst, and thousands of Moors will accept the sacrifice offered to the Edge of Daybreak by the bringer of twilight.
Each word rings through your head like a bell, as if countless voices have joined them. Address Albar, but barely so. What do we do now?
The ship can only begin the translation with the assistance of the Master Helmsman. If he is...
Okay, I must get to the bridge, but we need support.
We must get to the bridge, but we will need support. Our only option is to fight our way to the officer's deck and join forces with Edelstead and his people. I believe we will also find Lady Theodora there. She must have heard the call to arms that the servo skull relayed to us earlier.
Vespidas, good luck. And thank you.
And the Vox in the base of this business. Yep. Alright. Oh, what's this? Psychic staff, 4 to 8. We'll collect all. Any other ones down here? Yeah, there's shit. Yep. Collect all. Collect all.
I have a nose for profit and a taste for adventure. Fate and fortune favor the bold.
So if we look here and go to this, Psychic Staff 4 to 8. Psychic Staff 4 to 8 does lightning. You're a lightning. Okay. Scrappy Autogun 3 to 8. Oh, it has green arrow on it. One-handed 5 to 7. Okay, but does bleeding. Okay, that might not be bad. Access of a special attack that inflicts bleeding. Alright. Anything else? Oh yeah, there's something over here. Now is the private harem, the death trap for anyone left inside after translation to the Materium. Anything over here? Nope. Alright. Taking a degree for like an abs, I have already have the third ascendant and we're only on week 2. Oh wow. Oh, sorry. Let's get everyone together. Door does not bother. What? Oh. Do I have to do anything with the Vox skull? Yeah, I get that.
Keep your wits about you.
Back over here? Oh, yeah, back over here. I thought that area was like sealed off. Officer's deck. What am I at? An hour and a half? Okay. When a shooting is a burst, yep. Why are you moving at a straight line, you coward?
Your ship's as good as ours. It's all over for you.
Oh, is this the Sister of Battle?
I shall pity not your enemies.
Yep.
I shall heed not their pleas.
Somebody shoot these fuckers.
I shall betray not your tenets, nor stray one step from them. Take not your gaze from me. Leave me not without your grace.
I told you he would protect us.
My God, my light, my Emperor.
Ooh, what's with your face? The white-haired warrior turns to face you, her dark eyes blazing, the weapon quivers in her hand for a brief moment. She seems not to be going to stop. Millicent, eliminate every target, starting with you.
Sister Argenta. Sister Argenta, it is a relief to see you. We require all the forces we can muster.
Your face. It is unfamiliar.
Who are you? The hour is dark and daunting. The ship abounds with corruption. The faces of friends are twisted by sneers of heresy. The eyes of comrades ignite.
I like that fucking portrait on the bottom, though.
I will do what I must to halt the advance of the dark forces. But in these dire moments, little can be trusted. So I must know, why are you here?
Sister, I beg of you. Now is not the time for interrogations. The ship is under attack by heretics. We've been betrayed by our esteemed Master of Whispers. Edelstrad the Heir is waiting for our aid, and Lord Captain Theodora is expecting a report on our success. We are here to deal with the situation. So I suggest we all do just that.
Do not even think to assume to me that I will not let a friend slide.
That answer does you credit. Only the truly righteous would be so provoked by the accusation of heresy.
Good.
I cannot wait to rain righteous fire down upon each and every heretic.
What is the warrior of the Adepta Sororitas doing aboard a rogue trader ship? Your order serves the Eclairs again, do they not?
Sister Argenta is a guest of the Lord Captain. And that story deserves its own time and conversation.
Under the... yeah, okay.
Enough idle chatter. I am where I must be, and that will suffice.
Okay, what is happening on the officer's deck?
Massacre, my lord. And heretics are not just killing the crew. Some kind of blight is sweeping through the decks, filling the air. I saw people go the moment they breathed it in, screaming about seeing their dead comrades.
My lord, be on your guard.
Their eyes. I implore you, my lord, be on your guard.
Through this door, I shall
to your
you,
right.
For it is my duty to the God Emperor to destroy this heresy.
Okay.
We will follow. For now, we will hold off any heretics who might try to crawl in through the cracks to join the main assault. And we'll take a look at the generators while we're at it. Those villains made a mess of the cables. Oh, I wish we had a Tectomat with us. But we'll see what we can do without one.
Good to hear it. Sister?
Oh, it's time for interrogation?
Ready.
What am I gonna do with all this heresy?
Through fire and darkness.
The crew needs more powerful weapons. Maybe something suitable can be found. Goods. Okay, I don't know what that is. Plates. Okay, sure. A well-maintained gun. And some stuff. You have received a new, more efficient weapon for your character. Do you upgrade it? Yep. Sure. Let's go into her equipment. What is she? How do I know? How do I know what her archetype is? Character? Ah, there we go. Oh, not what I thought. Okay, but archetype over here. She's a soldier too. You're an operative. Features? Grants +0 zeal stacks. How do you gain zeal? Hat. Oh my god. It's too much. Dog. Oh, she's 200 out of 300 dog. Oh. Alright.
Here we go again.
Put you here. Put you here. Put you here. Put you here? I didn't really give her the better weapon that I wanted to. Oh, it's 6 to 10. It is actually technically better. I had 300 dongs. 300 dongs. 7... Oh, God. Alright. Parried. Casual. Parry this, casual. No. You son of a bitch. Types of cover. Full cover, partial cover. All right.
Who if not me?
I put them in the wrong order. But this works, technically. Alright.
Out of my way!
Okay, that didn't do much. That did. A few of you get hit, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
On it. Farewell. No can do.
Shift 1. Okay, so that gives you bonus stats for dodging. Missed. Her ability is the burst ranged weapons. Run and gun is her new ability. So if I run and gun here, I can do this.
Rejoice in battle.
Oh, dodged, you bitch.
Eradicated.
And then I can single shot you.
Faith without deed, none can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Sick. I don't know what. Expand. Momentum. Can use unique abilities. Tax of opportunity. Okay, yep. I know that. So if I go here, I can go here. There's a swing. There's a sweep. There's a strike. So I'll do that.
Tactics are the best ones. I took care of this one.
Oh.
It will be done.
Okay, so you gain brace.
That's not the Seneschal's job.
Alright. And...
Chaos guides me.
oh, I want to see the little boat. That didn't work.
Guides me. Death to non-believers.
It's actually a lot.
Oh, my ears are ringing.
I serve the
Second round.
Faith shields me.
Okay. Can I go here and attack him? He has 18 though. I can go here and shoot. Right? Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, there's the momentum ability there. Fuck off. Alright.
On it. I'll see to it personally.
That's such dog. Okay. We'll do that.
Death to the weak. Out of my way.
I need to do shocky shocky on her. So I can do this. And I can't move her anymore.
Was
We'll do that.
or
Nice. So I do want to move her back. Because she can't attack.
God Emperor, move through me.
Yeah.
Be the fire in my heart. Each stroke is a prayer.
Yeah, that's fine. That works. These are what? Are these wounds? These are wounds. Wounds are health. Okay.
At your beck and call. Reduced to dust.
It says not used, heroic acts, and desperate. I don't know what that means. %. Ah, nice. Okay. I don't see any abilities, so.
Chaos guides me.
Ow, you bitch. Ow, you bitch. So if I go here, I can hit.
Scryer's job. Cover me. Be gone.
Sick. That worked well. Okay, I'm noticing this bar over here. At the beginning of combat, Veiled Decorations is starting the Veiled Decorations. Okay, sure, but what does that mean? Oh, I see. All right. Bang. Shit.
I'll do it. The enemy.
Can you do it again? But better? Nice.
The Emperor's judgment.
Is that it? Yes. Collect. Over here and collect. Replica, yep. Forcers, stuff like that. There's a door thing over here. Skill test interaction, yeah. Okay, everyone's healed as long as they don't have a thing. Let's check weapons real quick. You have a staff I can't do anything about. You have an auto pistol? I guess there's 3 to 5, 3 to 4, so I guess technically better. Oh, it's an auto gun. So give you your auto pistol back, but let's give you an axe.
I refuse.
All right.
I know how to take risks. That's how it's done.
Your character is about to make a logic skill test. No. Okay. Is there like an F5 button? Ah, save. There is a save mechanic. Oh, there's goods. Tech use, operator gloves. I see no reason to not equip that on my dude. What's this? Melt the charges. Well-maintained las gun. I guess I can do that. So that's a little better. Okay. Oh, there's some goods over there. Some goods over there. Demolition? Blow up the door?
Never doubt me.
Oh, they leveled up. Okay. So the soldier immediately removes the winded effect until the end of combat. So much. Okay. You endure until the warriors and they gain Tutsu and temporary hit points. Okay. Opera removes all exploits from the targets. All exploits. Okay. And then you would do this Revel and Slaughter. Okay.
I always have a backup plan.
Can I see everything over here? No. Goods. Goods. Door. Tech use, 98%. Tech use.
I always get the job done.
Goods. Deck, officer's helmet, grants armor. Yeah. Yeah, sure. What's this? Okay, fallen piece of steel. So I can't see everything until I remove the fog of war.
Worthwhile investment.
Expendable item. See? The whir of the flames ring in your ear and choking smoke makes you cough and gasp for air. You instinctively recoil from the scorching heat, wiping your face. A moment later, a hazy silhouette forms in a raging wall of fire. You are surrounded by ear-splitting noise and screaming, yet you distinctly hear the sound of footsteps. Then you see the figure walks in the fire. It is Theodore Yvonne. Yeah.
Are you lost, my heir?
An apparition. A sorceress. Apparition. Trickery of the warp.
Sister, you will lower your weapon. Threatening the Lord Captain is outrageous.
This is impossible.
I doubt you are aware of the limits of what is possible. For your worldview is but an iota of what a rogue trader knows and sees. But I can tell that you would like me to share that knowledge with you. That power over reality. I can lead you out of these flames, show you a path, rid you of pain, and give you...
Your mouth begins to salivate. Each word speaks like the entity that now dwells in the deepest is pleading, begging, demanding you give her an immediate answer, and that answer could be nothing other than acceptance.
Do not listen to this abomination. There is naught but his light in your heart. If you are resolute in your faith, then step into the flames. The Emperor protects. His faithful will not be deterred by either darkness or deceitful promises. Nor will the fire burn those who carry the torch of faith in their soul.
To the void with you. We need to follow Lady Theodora before we suffocate it.
The people! The survivors from the middle decks. We must help the crew, lead them out, find a way around.
Okay.
Then we'll miss our chance to meet up with Edel. What are we waiting for?
Alright, Dogmatic, Iconoclast, each ranks 5, the higher, Premonish, promotion through the ranks, each one in the victory becomes a character's moment when they become. Got it. So, Heretical, offer the help. Iconoclast, get the people off the bridge. I will not, yeah. You look away and the illusion breaks. The unbearable heat instantly makes your skin burn. The voices of the people behind the shroud grow stronger, and hopefully once you end dialogue. Back. Oh, we will go around.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Where did she go? The thing that was standing in front of us in the fire? I could have sworn.
Uh-huh.
To the same place all unholy visions go. Do you want to follow it, witch?
Crash the platform.
Better myself through my service.
Sick. Goods. Oh, no, my goods.
Too late. We are too late. Or perhaps Edelthrad and his escort never made it here. Which would be even worse.
Or they could be fighting on the bridge as we speak. Without us.
Oh, yeah, some people came.
My lord, I beg your pardon for interrupting. The people are asking for orders. You came back to save us. So now we will follow you through thick and thin.
To the bridge. If Edelthrad is there, then he requires immediate assistance. I say there is one thing that I find most troubling. The Lord Captain's Voxcasts. They are still coming in, even though it would make sense for Lady Theodora to be on the bridge right now, at the head of the counter-assault. I feel uneasy. What if the Lord Captain is besieged in her own chambers? With your permission, I suggest that we confirm for ourselves that she is not. We can use the same elevator that Lady Theodora and Mort had.
Okay. Reach the secret elevator. I want the items there. Give me item. All right.
Keep your wits about you.
Is it that one? Generator hums softly. It is this one, right?
Over there.
Goods. Okay.
What do we have here?
Yes. Lord Captain's quarters. It's these kind of games, you kind of have to explore everything. You need all the XP you can get so you can level up properly.
I always keep my options open.
Oh, what's that tentacle? Second, one of the boys wants in. All right. Bizarre fragment. Yeah. Goods. Dogmatic follower. I only have one dogmatic follower? Yeah. For the first 3 rounds of combat, you cannot get crit. That's pretty good. You found an item that can only be... Yeah. We've discovered that she's dogmatic. No one had time to react. The Arch-Militant's corpse still clutching a weapon slumped... Oh.
Emperor, accept thy faithful souls.
No! Captain, I didn't hear a thing. Not a whisper, not a breath. It was so loud. Why didn't I foresee this?
Lord Captain, who would even dare? It could have happened in the heat of battle. Not to mention that Mort was here, and he would have protected Lady Theodora to the last.
Right.
How could Mort have failed her so terribly? The Arch-Militant was born on a death world. He had lightning-fast reflexes.
I can look at things in my own way. If you find something that might bear the imprint of the killer, just give it to me, and I'll try to see what secrets it holds.
Examine the body. You lean closer to the body. The cause of death is apparent. The rogue trader's life was suspended by an auto pistol shot, an extraordinarily accurate one at that. Theodora's fate bears at last emotion experienced in life. Something on the floor catches your eye. A heap of blood-spattered parchments and scrolls that must have fallen off the desk. As you lean forward, you look at a small shard of glass. You might be able to see the colors through this eyes. What do these shards tell you?
I see streaks of color, luminescence, blue lights, faces drawing closer. Lady Theodora and Conrad. And what is that? Ah! Something dark, enormous. Oh, this glass thing was something foul, that's for sure. Tainted witchcraft.
Would you try inspect the papers? Henry oh. Esteemed Theodora, a change in circumstances demanded your immediate assistance in our mutual cause. Forthwith, upon receiving this letter and performing the necessary preparations of the crew, you are to depart for the Reichert system. One of my acolytes, Interrogator Henriks von Kalux, operates there at the present time. Upon your arrival in the system, you will, without delay, make contact with him and offer any assistance required of you, after which you will provide him passage to the Furimbadis system aboard your ship. On footfall, the Interrogator will remove himself from your print to await further instructions. Anticipating any questions you may have, I will stress that the nature of Interrogator von Kalux' activities on Reichert is of no concern to you. If required, Van Kalux himself will disclose the details of his mission. Okay. It's from the Inquisition. Gain 4 experience. Okay. Inspect the shards. Promethium. What if you touch the body?
It doesn't work like that. I can try to read the memories of objects, but dead bodies are a different story.
Okay.
Something like that.
That's fair. Slow fucking walk, Kai. An auto pistol shot straight through Mort's forehead, spraying... Oh. Spraying the floor and the furniture around with blood, brain matter, and shards of his skull. The safety on the Archman's weapon is off. The killer must have been a split second quicker than he had. We had best be on our way.
Yes, the crucifix. No, wait! We must see if we can find anything.
Idira, you can't bring her back. Let her go.
You'd give up so easily, old man? I expected as much from the sister. It's not like she has a heart. But you? Oh no. I'll get to the bottom of this. I'll find the one responsible for murdering the Lord Captain. And when I do, that scum will regret the day they were born.
Let's take a look at the goods. Theodora's Rosary. Bonus to lore? Bonus to lore? Lore, you say? And what about this one? Rogue Trader's Cloak. Oh, there it is. Anything else around? Parlor organ yellowed from long service. Looks like they were trying to find something. Oh! What are you? A combat servitor. Oh no, I want you here. Sister of Battle here. Psyker there. Alright. Armor, protects damage. Both available to you at the moment. Okay. Heavy armors. Deflect damage, defense, unique ability, heavy armor. Are you saying that you have heavy armor? Yeah, you have a damage thing.
Indeed.
So we'll do that. Do that. And then...
I'd rather not.
3? Chance to bleed.
Gray hair, sure hair.
No? Character has just landed a critical hit. Well, too bad it very little damage. Okay. Next character is you. So if I do that, I can do this.
Who, if not me? Your end is inevitable.
Nice pistol burst. And
I'll see to it personally.
regimental tactics. You encounter with veteran's abilities. Right-click on the icon for more information. Heavily damaged. Its damaged, hit chance, and wounds are greatly reduced. Prime target. Yeah, I can do that. Really? I missed, eh?
As the Emperor commands,
So if I go here, do it fucking again, you have a 0% chance, but you have a 34% chance.
can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Oh, it didn't actually move me. I fucked that up somehow. And I can't do that. Okay. And then the Psyker can do that. That's fine. That's 0 damage. You don't have any movement points. Expose weakness.
That is not my destiny.
Oh. Forewarning.
Anything else?
I'll brush this off.
Ooh, perils of the... You just got whiplashed. That one.
Just a minor setback.
What? All actions performed by their characters are reported in the combat log. At the bottom right corner. Oh, this. Oh, I see. Okay. So if I go here, I can stab you.
Will be done. Target well struck.
I can charge you? Excuse me? Shit. Okay. So here... do that. Go and shoot him. Okay.
I'll make it happen.
Here, and do it again.
Need luck. I have strategy.
Damn it. I needed luck. Here, shoot. That's all the points right there.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Didn't...
Doubt is for the weak.
So if I move here, shoot.
Guided by faith.
Oh, bullshit. Okay. Here... no, shift to.
They who discern the future own the battlefield.
10 damage. Okay. You moved to melee range. What? You moved to melee range. You couldn't have done that. That's bullshit, I say.
It's as good as done.
There we go.
I always have a backup plan.
What's this? Wearer plus if their intelligence is lower than 35. Okay, so if I go here, your intelligence is 30. 30, 30, 30. So this actually does work on my character. Increases their toughness, but I think I should give it to my tank. That makes the most sense to me. Alright. Level up. Choose a talent. Or get a special ability. I think that would be better, but also at the same time. I think being able to heal myself would be important. Base skill Medicae. So now you have Medicae. You. Restores all AP and MP and gains 3 MP into the yeah, or a new one. Whenever an enemy attacks the warrior, then it does an extra 6 damage. What is improvement? Improvements? You already have this feature. Hardened Scars. Whenever while under Endure. Living Shield. Living Shield, I think, would be a good idea. Go to her. Dismantling attack. Exploit on each minion, then it makes a free attack again. Or... these are the recommended features. Expose Wind also reduces enemies' tough power and willpower by -9. Whenever the operative triggers an exploit... yeah, that hasn't happened yet. Exploit costs 0. Whenever the operative attacks an enemy that is a full wounds... I think full health extra damage makes sense. And we'll do firearm... well, what's your... rapid reload? No. Damage to 3, the gains extra damage, fired up whenever the deals damage. No. Cover efficiency increased by 10% to 20% for each adjacent ally. No. I think I'm gonna go back to firearm artistry here. Oops. Oh, I just get it. Oh, so this is a bonus. I don't have favor. I have offensive features. Muzzle velocity? Point blank? Trace the trajectory. So what's this separate down here? Not entirely sure. Let's go back to this. Camaraderie. Well, I have 2 people using guns, so maybe camaraderie wouldn't be terrible. But 9% isn't really that much. This seems to make the most sense. It's a lot of extra damage, so. Alright. Anyone else I need to rob? Anything here? No? Turn off the log down there.
Keep your wits about you.
And go to the bridge. It's a cute photo of Fua. What the hell? Low capacity fuel tank. Yeah.
Over.
Vision is a product of the warp engines that permeate the bridge. Okay. There's a bunch of things going on. Oh, there's a dude here.
The first sacrifice opens
Oh.
the second sacrifice draws its gaze.
They're doing a ritual.
Help has arrived. Too late to change the tide, I'm afraid. But if there is any honor in you, we can at least die with dignity and give our lives for the rogue trader.
The Lord Captain will not be joining us.
Oh, the rogue trader is dead? No matter what ritual Kunrad is performing there, the warp is too strong. I cannot withstand it. I feel my body changing with every second. The warp is ringing in the air. This is the end. We will perish in the warp, along with the warrant and all the dynasty's heirs. The enemy of humanity has triumphed.
I've seen it before. We'd better get away from him. The changes are already accelerating.
The ship can still be steered out of the warp, but we've been forced to restore it. Okay.
Then we have no right to bow our heads.
Alright. There we go. You see clearly that the broken blade he's holding is stained with dark dots that seem to have pearlescent glimmer to them.
We are out of time.
Let us die with honor.
No. To die altogether is to allow the flame of the dynasty to perish in the dark. No. It will not be like this. Not today. The ritual will not be completed. I'll take care of it.
And you see that the void ship breaks free from the warp. Watch over our realm. Farewell.
Breaks free from the warp. Watch over our realm. And farewell.
Accursed traitor! A time will come when you will bleed for her ladyship Theodora's murder. Remember my words, for they are the vow of he who marches toward his death.
What? Theodora is dead? No, that can't be. Not now. I still haven't.
Your ritual won't be finished, heretic!
I feel like it finished. Oh. Oh my.
Challenges make the spoils that much sweeter.
Alright. You need to go cover. And you have to have cover too. Don't you have to be adjacent to someone? We'll put you over here. My good sir, you will be right here. Enemy status will Veron's abilities, icon. Yeah, okay. So what's your shit? Natural armor. Okay, so it has some shit.
I'll make it happen.
So I can shoot you, but not you. I have a 95% chance against you. I can also see you down there. Oh, what's that? Hold on, hold on. Fresh injury.
I'll do
All right.
it. I find it hard to believe in second chances.
Okay.
Chaos guides me. Death to non-believers.
Dodge. Okay, okay. What's my objective here? Is my objective just to kill this man?
No can do.
Oh, this is gonna hurt a lot if I do that. But I think I will.
There is movement in the Empyrean. What an unfortunate turn of fate.
Hand in hand.
Oh, I see. This keeps going. This resets. Not enough movement points. Oh, those are action points. Gain 2 exploits. I guess fuck me then. Chaos spawn. I kind of need to hold them down. Brace for impact. And until the next turn. Alright, who's next? Oh no, the deckhand. Rending Scream. Okay.
My faith strengthens me. Follow my lead.
Rending Scream. You do have, like, bleeding.
I'll make it happen.
I'm gonna run and gun. Here. Shoot. And then... Desperate Axe? How do I know they're...
On it.
Okay.
Pain cleanses the body. Rejoice in battle.
Do that. Oh, these are...
I am his will made manifest. As the Emperor commands, I act.
I missed.
I'll do it.
I missed.
Faith without deed.
I got him.
I'll do it. I will not. Doubt is for the weak.
We'll do that. Okay.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Okay. Okay. Put it on you. And then this.
But of course. Leave her to rot.
Whoa, 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 whoa! One of the characters got injured and summoned a What horse shit was that?
I will do my duty.
Alright. Hold the line. I can't do that while in combat.
I'll make it happen.
Okay. Okay. That's all that you can do.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
Okay.
I'm not injured. I'm enraged.
Indeed.
I'll do that. This cleave? No, it just hits multiple people at once.
Someone else can do this. I'm not interested.
Oh god, my dude! Ooh. Healing in combat. You can use medkit to restore yourself. Yeah. Didn't realize that I was in range there, so...
It's as good as done. I'm still standing. Just barely.
Let me tend to your wounds.
I owe you a debt.
We'll do that. We'll put you here.
Bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
And I can still hit you.
Without deeds is hopeless.
Okay.
My faith shields me.
Do that. Alright. Perfect. You're fucking dying, sir.
I won't compromise my principles. Taking calculated risk is in my second nature.
What?
It's nothing. That is not the Emperor's will.
One's requirement not met. Bullshit.
I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Go here and shoot again.
Guided by faith.
Oh, fuck you. Okay, so that got crit. Hit that button. Here. Sorry, no. Here? And do the same thing.
That's not the Seneschal's job. I will do my duty. At your beck and call.
Ow, that hurt. Parried, casual.
I didn't flinch.
You're winded, you cannot run and gun. Can I not do anything on this body? Well, fuck me.
I'll make it out.
Doubt is for the weak.
Kill him.
It will be done.
Did you get damaged too? Some dude randomly killed him. Alright, so you...
My whispers crave entertainment.
So go here, go here. You have healing kits, you have healing kits, and you have a healing kit.
Provoke the whispers.
Do that. Blade Shard. Mantle of Heroism. Okay. Or Glows of Endurance. Okay. So it makes sense for an individual such as yourself. But I want...
We are the spearhead of the Imperium.
You.
Let's patch you up.
Thank you.
Wait, how do you get rid of the crippled leg?
Yes?
It's permanent. Oh, so that was a waste, effectively. Fuck.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
What am I meant to do here? No, I can't go that way. Back here? There's a guy's name here. Maybe you can do something.
The heir is dead. He sacrificed himself to save the entire din. Rival, Master Helmsman, systems status report.
Alright.
By the Emperor, it's the Seneschal. Living and breathing. Well, there's a tricky question. The old place is so overgrown with foul wickedry. We'll be scrubbing it off the vid screens for throne knows how long.
We need to re-establish contact with the Navigate. It is orange. You hear someone sobbing. One of the survivors buckling on the straps without even looking.
Restore the Vox channel to the Navigator's Sanctum. Ready the crew. Prepare for translation to real space. You may call me superstitious, but translation is not a good time to disregard rules. You are the only one who speaks for House von Valancius. You may not be the Lord Captain, but you, more than anyone else, deserve to take her place in the ritual that is about to commence.
What must I do?
Take the Lord Captain's seat. Order the final preparations. Wait for the officers to report and... blast it all to the void! Translation is a craft, not something to be explained in a tick. Just go up to the throne, Master. These people are about to do the impossible.
Every second. Okay. Go sit on the special chair. On the big boy chair. Everyone deserves to sit on the big boy chair. Oh. The image before you is haze, swaying in sorcerous currents invisible to mortal eyes, as if whatever is beneath this thin shell is constantly changing while still remaining the same. It has taken on the guise of Theodora, but the false rogue trader's eyes reveal the entity's true surreal nature. One of Theodora's eyes is engulfed in an otherworldly fire, the other, a vessel of ancient evil, bores into you. A voice steeps, okay.
Who are you to oppose destiny itself for the sake of lives that are not your own? So many threads stretch between you and other creatures of your world. Pitiful, worthless links, ready to shatter at the slightest touch. A muddled, erratic, pointless tangle.
It resonates and merges that have already dug their foul roots into your conscience. A moment later, you realize that all the voices that made of the same call have finally invaded your mind. I am saving my people. Do your worst, but you cannot stop me.
Lead them, mortal. Guide them. Persuade them. Force them to walk your path. You will need followers, for destiny is preordained.
This violent vowed to return with a trophy. A relic that could serve the edge of daybreak. That fate was assured, and the steps chosen. And yet, you broke the unbreakable when you took the aspirement's place. I see you. On the day when the final dawn rises over the Iron World, I see you by my side on that day. The day of my resurrection.
Your image is woven into the tapestry of things to come. I am the will of the weaver of destinies, and today I will weave a new thread of elusive possibilities and fickle chances. The thread that will lead you out of the maw of irreversibility. The thread that will help you find the keys to salvation. The thread that will guide you, and the weapon of our return to me.
The path is set, child of the dawn. The thread is woven. Follow it, servant of mine.
Seneschal, the Navigator's sanctum is silent. The Vox signal is stable, which means...
The Navigator gave his life battling the storm that nearly claimed the Von Valancius flagship. We will honor his memory, along with that of all who died this day.
Seneschal, will you tell us now? Who is that? Where's the Lord Captain?
As First Officer, it is my duty to inform you with the greatest regret and indelible sorrow that Lord Captain Theodora von Valancius is dead. May her memory never fade from the annals of the dynasty. By right of blood succession, and with the absence of other kin who could challenge this decision, it is hereby declared that the successor to Theodora von Valancius is her heir, the rightful inheritor of the warrant of trade, and the title of Rogue Trader. The official ascension ceremony will be held at a later time. In the interim, have you lost your tongues? Hail your lord. It is because of his toils that we all still live.
The deed is done, Master. My apologies. I meant to say Lord Captain.
Take the Lord Captain's place.
The treachery of the Master of Whispers was fruitless, but victory came at a great cost. Lord Captain Theodora von Valancius perished along with her heir, Edelthrad, and thousands of crew members. Yet hope remained. For the second in line to the Rogue Trader dynasty survived. And through the strength of his resolve, saved those who were counting on him for protection.
Nice. You completed the prologue. Oh, sweet. The cargo man. Open the cargo machine to learn more about the cargo flagship, the amount of types, and the cargo data. Got it. Deep shadows of weirdness can be seen on through the old officer side. Then, well then, your lordship. That does not know how to talk to you or where to begin. His hesitant brings an involuntary spark to your thighs, as though someone else is gloating at that. Seeing it continue. Really? I don't have voice acting now? You must now hold your first officer's briefings in your new role as Lord Captain. For many of those who are about to join us on the bridge, this will also be their first briefing. We sustained massive losses among the senior and middle-ranking officers. Some posts have had to be filled by the deputy, while others go unfulfilled entirely, and now the deck clans are deciding who will take over the leaderless crews. How did we come to lose so many officers? It appears the heretics were deliberately targeting the vessel's command. They knew exactly whom they were looking for and where they could be found, which is unsurprising given that the informant on board was our own Master of Whispers. Have you succeeded in tracking him down? No, Lord Captain, and all the commotion his trail went cold. Our people are still on the hunt for him, and any mutineers who may still be skulking in the ship's many corridors. But frankly, I would not be surprised to hear that we are now one subtle short. I am afraid that it will be some time before he answers for what he has thought. What is on the agenda for this meeting? Report on the condition of the ship and crew. The Lord Captain is not usually drawn away from her important duties affairs to attend such routine briefings, but this is a unique situation. I am still receiving updates from across the ship, and they are not encouraging. Getting this bird to fly could take a gargantuan effort, even so far as you personally negotiating with the authorities of the system we are currently in. So prepare to hear a bevy of complaints and excuses, Lordship. Take this opportunity to get a good look at the officers who work 6 decks away from the bridge, and they in turn will have the honor of beholding the visage of their Lord Captain. With a gesture on relays the commands you have done. Yeah. A dozen of awareness. Attention officers, you have been granted an honor. Lord Captain Ignatius von Valancius will personally conduct today's briefing. Armors is ready to hear your perhaps. Perhaps you would, hydrate. I don't have it. Oh, I do have a little bit more. Just a few drops. Perhaps you should introduce those present, Albalord. Push-ups, squat. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Alright. Okay. I found a kitty. You did. A baby. He's just a baby. He's just a baby. Look at him being a baby. Being a menace. There he goes. Perhaps you would introduce those present, Abelard. As you wish, your lordship. Tall, slender woman whose body seems to contain many implants. Vigdis Suri Oda of the Teta, our new Vox Master. It is an honor to serve your lordship. Aboard this vessel, you have at your command thousands of crew members and hundreds of officers and section officers. I'm responsible for receiving, processing, and sending. Alright, bye-bye, good night. I'll be wrapping up here soon, too. Just don't want to start next session with just, like, a bunch of lore reading and stuff like that, so... Appreciate you leaving a lurk. I am responsible for receiving, processing, and sending all communication to you and them, as well as external. I am your eyes and mouth, Lord Captain. Beside her is the Master Hummer. He steers the ship along the course set by the Lord Captain and monitors the void around us to ensure that we do not stray into an asteroid field or a pirate trap. Hail, Lord Captain. This ship's here, good as home as to me, so rest assured she's in safe hands. I'll die before I let her come to any grief. And lastly, our High Factotum, who oversees supply. Yep. This man. Dressed in embroidered jacket, the heavyset man, fat. It is an honor, your lordship. You must trust me along with concerning comfort. Everything will be done to the highest standard. In the second row, these people. We have 3 charged and overseeing the Master of Ordnance, responsible for artillery, the Infernus Master to prevent extinguished fires, the Dryzan's servant of the Omnissiah. Saluting there does so with confidence, while the Master betrays nervously. The Dry Master offers a salute resembling a dance involving. Thank you, Alabard. Greetings to you all. I serve at your pleasure. Alright. I wish to hear the Drive Master. I will hear from you now. Zero Talent, Lord Captain, the foes that set upon this noble void ship destroyed by the repositories of hundreds of machine spirits. The great warp engine entrusted into my charge is unharmed, thank the Omnissiah, but its spirit mourns its dead brethren. We have not yet identified a prayer protocol capable of assuaging its sorrow and anger. With great sorrow, must also report that the engine seer Prime, done about fell in battle. The Magus was betrayed by the little flesh that remained part of him, a most terrible loss. There is no one among my command. Comprehend the sacred protocols of the fallen Magus. We require placement as soon as possible. I see, thank you. I wish to hear the Infernus Master's report. Yes, Lord Captain, the Hall Man bows his head in deference. I can report that all fires across the deck have now been since the preliminary damage assessment in terms of material losses and crew and casualties has been completed. The results have been submitted to the Seneschal and the High Factorum. The post passed to him, and after the previous Inferno and his next 3 deputies expire in line, Rex the low voice. This lad is managing well so far. He can take the heat, so to speak. High Factotum, what have you to report? We are toiling day and night to compile a full account of the losses. The task will require next to no involvement from your lordship. I will personally ensure that all damaged components are given into the tech priest's hands for attention and that all lost supplies are replaced. There is only one resource that I cannot replenish single-handedly, and that is people. We have lost more than 2,000 crew members, and unfortunately, this number is not confined to the scum from the lower decks, which are easily replaced but also include trained professionals. We will be able to make up our losses on the nearest planet, Rikik Nimirum. However, the planet, the whole system, in fact, belongs to Winterscale, Rogue Trader Dynasty. We cannot simply begin recruiting on the planet without first coming to an understanding with the governor. In that respect, I am powerless. Negotiations at this level are a matter for the Rogue Trader. Especially true given Caligus Winter's penchant for attacking first and asking questions later. Okay, Hellman, deliver your status report. Right you are, Lord Captain. To cut the long story short, the outlook is bleak. The ship's sound, more or less, but without an engineer's prime and navigator who fell in battle, we have no way out of the system. If we try to so much as a toe inside the warp, I don't know what will happen first, our warp drive being torn to pieces, or all of us melting into the bulkheads. Your lordship, if you allow me to interject, when we arrived in this system, my crew followed standard protocols and conducted a count of all available communication channels in the region. One of them was a Navis Anobolite station. The station maintains complex Vox silence, but even its presence here inspires hope. To have located a navigator in the very same sister as an incredible source, a truly blessing of the God Emperor. A sharp pain of bolt lances through your skull's response to what you just heard. You understand it's not the God Emperor you should thank for such good fortune. The words of the daemon that appeared before you during the translation. I am the will of the weaver, and today I will weave. Yep, that's what he said. If I were you, I'd grab this chance with both hands, or else we'd soon be eyeing up asteroids to use as our new residents. Matt? 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 Edge? Direct. Matt Damon. Matt Damon. You can now round and round the system and swimming as long as the Prometheum and supplies last. And if any thick as grok shit lowlifes come sniffing around, we'll have to take them out, so don't worry on that score. Master of Ordnance, do you have anything to report? Master gives you a gloomy look. No, my job's simple. Maintain the arsenal on fire where I'm told, but just ask anyone. We've got no able crew, Lord Captain. Master of Ordnance, you forget yourself. So what, comes the officer Hoffman, as if the dam has burst inside all of the ship's in ruins, every second officer's dead, and now we've got a green Lord Captain who's supposed to lead us to void knows where. Silence. Enforcers seize this mutineer. If only one officer of the whole lot has fallen to pieces, that's not that, your lordship. I do humbly apologize on behalf of... What would you... The former... Stand down, release him. I have no intention of... Cease your sniveling. You disgrace yourself and your entire clan. Enough, the heretics are over. Let us resume. Stands up, wiping the blood from his broken nose. His face of the picture of shock, which has happened, seems to be dawning on him only now, and the knowledge of the fate he so narrowly escaped. To summarize, we have sustained serious losses in crew members and we require a new engineer. Is that all that was preventing us from continuing the voyage? Precisely, Lord Captain. But bear in mind that this will not be the end of our trials. The ship systems must be properly inspected for major damage, which can only be carried out at Footfall, a massive void port on the edge of the station. Only home... Okay. What can you tell me about the system we currently find ourselves in? I see to the Vox Master on this point, Mistress Ptolemy. We are in the Rykid star system, and our voyage here was undertaken on the orders of your lordship's predecessor. There are 3 inhabited bodies in the system, and an attempt to send Vox messages have produced confounding results. The Navis Nobilite station has not simply failed to answer, it seemed to be maintaining total Vox silence. However, we did receive a distress signal from the prison planetoid in the system, and Rykid Manoris itself is also not responding to our hails. But what is most alarming is that our augurs have intercepting signals from the surface that indicate ongoing hostilities on the planet. The situation is not very encouraging, but without a navigator, a tech priest, and new crew members, we won't be able to travel anymore, and therefore we must go to the planet and the Novice Nobilite station to find out what's going on. Thank you. Dismissed. Your lordship, there is one other thing. A confidential matter of the utmost importance. Latest, your eternally esteemed predecessor brought the ship here to this system for a reason. She was given a secret mission. You perhaps are wondering who has the authority to do anything, and to tell you, the Lord Inquisitor, the hand of the Emperor, and the cheek... it was signed XC. Are you referring to the contents of that note, I presume? Yes, quite. XZ. Xavier Salazar. Powerful mysterious who plays a pivotal role. Fate. Lady Theodore was to seek out the Lord Inquisitor's right-hand man, one Henrix von Calix, an interrogator, you understand. All I know is that he is somewhere in the system and that we must find him and offer him whatever assistance he requires and then deliver him to Footfall in the Furibundus system. Finding him without any more information gone will be difficult indeed, but an Inquisitor is an important individual. The authorities in the system, either the Novelized Nobilite or the Governor, may know something. That is all of it, your lordship. You have a great deal of work ahead of you, but it is a mere taste of the daily burden of a rogue trailer. Soon you must take up the reins of the Von Valancius Protectorate. Oh, where am I? Oh. Adira, explain yourselves. Sister of Battle grims noddly towards her. The Psyker is suffering some ailment of dark madness. She insisted on seeing the rogue trader. I judged that it would be unwise to leave her unsupervised. For a brief moment, its voice sounded. I was also hoping to approach you with a personal request, but it can wait. Speak with me when you have time, rogue trader. Daybreak. If there's nothing else... Adira, come to your senses. Damn it. Your lordship, here's the thing. I was trying to see the immediate future, and it hit me so hard, my head is still spinning. Something very strange is heading our way, and I still can't make out what it is, no matter how hard I try. A single word is all I can make out. Daybreak. Or maybe it's dawn. And it's ringing and ringing like an echo, like a bell. But if it's daybreak, then why is it so dark? We cannot extract any information of the value of a single. Can you tell us anything else, Mr. Slass? No, not yet, anyway. The voices are going berserk, all shouting at once. I can't make sense of it. As soon as it's sent, I'll report it back. Lord Captain, if you want me to take a closer look into your future, find me on the bridge and we can talk. Lady Theodora was well served by my whispers on many occasions, and I'm sure you would benefit from it as well. If there's anything, I declare this briefing concluded. It is time to get to work. I'm just going to snooze this ad because I don't care for it. Alright, we leveled up. And we are going to get a characteristic. Ballistic skills seems like a good idea. So let's do ballistics. And then it's one of these. Favorite offensive, defensive, support. Healing an ally, ready to serve, stronger together. What is character? Oh, I see. It does the same day as the last one, does not count towards the attack then, but can only be used once per round. Okay. What's this? Universal features, archetype talents. Second skin. It seems like that might not be a bad idea. What's this? Origin talent, better to die. That might not be a bad idea. Plus 10 to everything and plus 2 resolve? That seems like a good idea. And I don't have any work features. Everyone's leveled up, so I'm just going to keep doing that. You are choosing a talent. What's the recommended one? Thick skin? Yeah, thick skin. And we'll give you weapon skill. Because your damage was a little lackluster. Operative. I'll do willpower so you can use your powers. You have no recommended. Shaker Minoris. So I can use damaging. Stabilizing factor. I kind of like the stabilizing factor. You. Dodge. Character uses a melee weapon. Their dodge is equal to half that. I'll do ballistic skill. What's a good one? I think the same thing. Okay. So we have everything going down there. We have a bunch of things. We have the Master of Helmsman. It wants us to use this thing, I believe. Wow, there's a lot fucking going around up here in the... Bridge Officer, Vox Master. Who are you? No, I don't want to move. It doesn't matter. Not for now, anyway. Alright. So we're going to wrap up today's stream. But anyway, thank you everyone for showing up for today's stream. I'll see you guys Friday. Take care and have a nice day.